What's up, guys? So they just did the market date update here, and they kind of split it in two, which is interesting. I guess they said this on the live stream, but so the first part is all the cosmetics, and for Morpheus and Rangora, we're getting our scarecrows back, the lunar scarecrows, and they have also introduced the brand new Stellar Scarecrow farm. Again, for 2,000 credits, we have it on display right here. So it's the exact same thing. It's just a green scarecrow versus a blue or a red one. It's one per account once again, and you can throw a giant tree on there because again, it's a 16 by 16. So what this means for Morpheus is the land market is going to be insane. Land market was already pretty robust as is, people buying and selling land, but now with adding two brand new scarecrows, well, at least one brand new scarecrow for everyone, and because a lot of the old accounts here already purchased the lunar scarecrow on their previous accounts, so they can't purchase it again. There's also the new coffin right here, the standing up coffin for 3,000 credits, really overpriced in my opinion. And then you got all the pumpkin decorations here, so the pumpkin spiked gates, some lanterns, some lights. You got the old casket right there. You got some tombstones, some balloons, a table. None of this stuff has any functionality to it. It's not actual useful in-game. It's just cosmetic. So here's the ultimate Holotide decor pack. It looks like it's pretty much got everything in here if you were to buy all the things separate. And I'm pretty sure, I didn't add it up, but I'm pretty sure just by buying this, you're going to get a better deal. So it's 4,900, and you get the coffin in there, you get the ancient tombstone, you get the Holotide tombstone. So just right here, this is already 3,500 and stuff, and you get a whole bunch more things in here. So I would imagine that this is a pretty decent discounted pack right there. Unfortunately, you don't get the new coffin, it looks like. Yeah, you get the old coffin. So if you want the new coffin, you gotta pony up 3 grand or 3K credits to buy this one. And yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it, but it does give you 150 labor points for sleeping in it. I did see that in the next event, the Halloween event, you're gonna get a free bed, for doing the events. And that's going to give you exactly the same thing, 150 labor points. So I wouldn't waste my credits on that. You got some more fences and stuff from the old last year's Halloween stuff. And then they've added a lot of the Halloween things as well to the loyalty store, which is kind of interesting. It means probably that they're not going to be going away after the event. It looks like you'll still be able to buy these like light posts and fences after the event ends. The other thing to note is that it's not new, but the mining drill, the majestic tree, they've also returned to the marketplace. The lunar scarecrow farm, just as I talked about earlier, has returned to the marketplace. You have to, since they are not brand new items, you have to actually go back to the tab where they were. So on Morpheus and Rangora, go to housing, you'll see the lunar scarecrow, the mining drill, the majestic tree, and then also the rumbling Archeage sapling has returned as well. So that's in the loyalty store. You go over to the loyalty store, you click, tab away, and eventually you'll find it. And also the crates. There's the rumbling Archeage tree back in there for 35 credits, or 35 loyalty tokens, excuse me. And then you got the explorers and the merchant chest. These guys probably aren't going to be worthwhile anymore. They do have a chance for Gildastars in them. They do have a chance for Carrot Dash in the merchant chest, and then the explorers chest has the goblin glider. So some very rare things, but they're extremely rare in these chests. They do give a small amount of gold, 3 to 5 gold per chest, a couple items in there. And if you want to check out more on what's in these guys, these Daru merchant chests or explorer chests, check out some of the old videos and you can see they haven't really updated the loot tables on these guys as far as I know of. So that's it for the update. A pretty big, significant cosmetic update for the farms and the houses. And then actually I have some gameplay implications with the new majestic trees coming back, the mining drills coming back, and then the stellar and lunar scarecrows. So this is mainly going to push the land markets a lot higher. So we might be seeing 1,000 gold plots again, or 1,000 gold 16 by 16s and things like that. That was very common on the old legacy servers after a few months. We may be seeing that again on Morpheus and Rangora. It's crazy. We've seen land sales around 500 or so for 16 by 16, and now this might jump it way up. The also thing is going to affect the stone price and the log price, lumber price. Those materials should go down because you're going to have these like majestic trees. I personally planted like 6 of them. So I planted a whole bunch of majestic trees and I've chopped them, and that's 6,000 logs I think I brought into the game. It may be 5 trees. Either way, that's a lot of trees, a lot of logs being brought into the game. So we'll take a look here at the log and lumber price real quick just to end this on that note. So these right here, these are actually my logs and lumber on here. Well, some of them are. So some of these are my logs. You can see it's a whole 1,000 right there. So you split it up. You don't want to sell a stack of 1,000. People don't really want 1,000 logs. So you break it up, and so 300 logs is 100 lumber. You look at it, it's around 575. So the price has stayed roughly right around the same amount as it was before the patch. And same thing, the lumber is roughly right around the same yet. The price hasn't decreased yet because these are brand new. Most people don't know about them. That's part of the reason why I went ahead and grabbed all the farms I could, dropped all the trees, because at 5 silver a pop, every time you harvest a majestic tree, that is 1,000 logs. That's 50 gold. So 600 labor for 50 gold right there. That's a little bit over 8 silver per your labor point spent on the harvesting there. That's a really good yield. And then at the 10th harvest on the majestic tree, you're going to get the earth mana leaves. And currently they're selling for quite a bit. They're 40 silver on Morpheus. I'm not sure what it is on Rangora, but they are very, very expensive right now.